What's up, you here for the interview? Alright, well, up and down, my name is Yugi. I never had a real relationship with my father, and I'm a rapper on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Bandcamp named Yellow Accent. Hey, you can find me there, or go to my YouTube, or YouTube Red, if you have the money, that is. Wink. I'm wearing sunglasses, so I had to announce that. Is Liam here? That was the question. Liam, man, such a reminds me of my father. Her very distant, smells like apples, was strange. You know, let me contextualize my father for a minute. I'm from Alaska, and when I was 3, my father told me, hey, I'm going to go fix the heating issue, so I moved to California. And in that way, he reminds me of him in how distant he is all the time. Sort of in his room or off doing his own thing. And what a bitch, always hanging out with his friends and smiling. And he's got a very gentle smile. The way you've seen it. The way his lips curl upwards. It's really he's sparkling teeth. He's only slightly yellow. But so am I. As my name, Yellow Accent, might suggest. I could really go on and on about my rap career if I desired, but now I'm just thinking about Liam, such a asshole with his strong arms. I could never see myself hanging around him for long periods of time, just talking. And what's new with you? Oh, not much. I don't know. Oh, how was your weekend? It was fine. I just didn't do much. Thought about you. What? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Oh, did you say you were thinking about me? Yeah, I didn't say anything of that sort. What are you? Get out of here. Get out of my face. God, what you guys in here? So Yugi. Creepy guy, not a big fan. Could go without, honestly. Nothing too complicated here. We have this chest. This original piece from the vaudeville act spot. It's known vaudeville actor. Here's the Three Stooges. This was a bit in which Louis was accidentally tossed off of a cliff to his death, and that was the end of the Stooges as we know them. Over here we have the original model PS4. They're very fancy. You can see that they originally he wanted to have 18th century cab on the machine, but that was later removed of this very early PS4. Here we have a laptop. Now let's just get a quick look at all those stickers, huh? Man, really brings the family together here. Her cute girls, Jesus. Love and robots. That's all good things. Couches. These were just provided by the school. Bananas. Always full of potassium. The fridges. This milk expired February 26th. And this is a gift. I ordered his from a Chinese food restaurant. It's something called Kung Po shrimp. Let me tell you, you open this up, when it's fully heated, it's gonna change the temperature in your room. Someone allergic to peanuts and regions, they're gonna know that there are peanuts in this building. Okay, nothing too complicated here. All right, what we got? Yes, more food. Most excellent. Oh, what the is happening? Anyway. Here we have the kitchen. No, let's not look at that. Don't focus on it. Keep it going. You're focusing on it. Roro, hi. Yeah, so why wasn't I consulted for this project? I mean, I'm sorry to be yelling at you not his camera people about this right now. Oh, but I've already yelled at Liam about it. He didn't give a shit. All he did was come in here with you guys. I wasn't asked if this was going to happen. It just happened. And now you don't even talk to me? And I have to force you guys to sit down with me. All because Liam is such an egotist. I really hate that egotist because what does he have to have an ego about? He's just a general weirdo who spends his time strolling around campus being friendly. I kinda can't stand him. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's an ass, and I feel there is good reason why. Do you want to get into it? Do you have the time to get into it? All right, you want to know some shit? All he does in his room every night, 3 times a day at the most, twice at the least, he's f***ing smoking pot. All he does. I don't have a problem with smoking pot. It's illegal, but you're free to do what you want, I guess. Just go ahead and do something illegal. But guess what? You're wasting your life away, Liam. You're doing it 3 times a day on average. That's f***ing unhealthy. You have class to do. You have to get done. All you do is complain and sit in your dorm. I hear you every day with your loud ass bong. Why is it so loud? All it does is make this sound. Oh, and it's so annoying. I hear it all the time. Jesus, I got so much shit. Special item. Practically got it for free. But it's a whole long story. He's not really worth getting into. What? You want to go straight into the mop? All right. So, okay. So let's say someday last semester, or maybe like 2nd month of living with him, Liam is walking down a road in the village. He stops because a man is putting a mop up against his front door. Liam stops and asks, "Hey, what are you doing with that mop?" And he says, "Throwing it out." "Why are you doing that?" "It's covered in vomit," the man says. Liam's response, his such generic response, "Why would you throw a perfectly good mop away? It's covered in vomit, and now it's in my dorm. It's sitting in the closet right now. I tried throwing it out. I've tried asking him to throw it out. When I throw it out, it somehow shows back up in the closet. When I ask him to throw it out, it somehow shows back up in the closet." It's not like it's not like he's disagreeing with me on this. He's trying to throw it out. We're both trying to throw it out. It's getting back in the closet. We don't know who's doing it. I'm suspecting it's Liam. Liam might argue against that. He says, "I understand that it's covered in vomit. I'm also trying to get rid of it. It's a ghost, I think." "There's no such things as ghosts, Liam. What are you talking about? You just bring it out to the trash and make sure it stays there this time." He does it. It's back. He says ghosts again, and I'm yelling at him now. Might have accidentally punched a hole in the wall. Well, it's a whole f***ing mess. That's okay. This mop is a curse on this house. Not that curses are real. It's just a turn of phrase. What else you got? Roro's fine as a person, but if she doesn't like me smoking pot, and she kind of starts me all the time. Like she knocks on the door as if she were my mother. And she speaks in the same voice as my mother. It's quite terrifying, honestly. It makes me feel like I'm back at home. That's the most terrifying experience of all. It's like waking from a nightmare. But I'm high, which is even worse. Alright, what else you got? Just got the broom. Yeah. Mr. General. Just spin gently. Life is beautiful. Sometimes life is just so precious. So gracious. Oh, you get to see. Here we have the bathroom. Now what's going on with the bathroom? We got your basic cleaning supplies. Everything you're gonna need to make sure you don't smell like an animal. What do we got in here? Your basic cleaning supplies. Everything to make your home doesn't smell like an animal's living in it. What we got right here? Here we got a shower. We're gonna make sure you don't smell like an animal in here, all right. Hey, trying to keep a general theme about animals going for the bathroom. So we're gonna move on. That's your basic shower. It's water, on, off. In my own personal perspective, I consider any time that there's water running, then the faucet is off. That's a whole long story. He brings me back to the 18th century. But you know what else brings me back to the 18th century? The porcelain throne, the oval off it. It's truly masterwork right here that they did. Hey, you can see shit stains. It's got its whole biz.
It might have become apparent that I have actual feelings for Liam. It might have also become apparent that if I were to choose a song, it would be Your Mind is Like a Wonderland by John Mayer to describe my emotions towards the mind of Liam Ferguson. It might be hard for me to elaborate on this point, but needless to say, your mind is like a wonderland. I like a wonderland.
What the fuck are you gonna... Oh. Okay. Moving on.
It may also be apparent at this point that, given the opportunity, I will smash him. Just 1, smash. 2, marriage. 3, open a little cafe, serve coffee, feed to the Californians, try to reconnect with my father in California. It's a whole sad story, but...
I'm not really comfortable living with Yugi anymore. I kept hearing the word smash being yelled. I'm worried that's going to be what's happening to my head or my ass. One of those two things.
I would cherish a father in my life more than anything else, other than this relationship with Liam, in which, let me remind you, I will smash.
Alright, so it's been a what is it, 8 months? Yeah, 8 months living with Liam and that weirdo Yugi. Seems to follow him around a lot of the time. Don't know what that's about, but anyway, if I could have anything, what I want right now in my life is to not have to live with Liam. Not to have to live with anyone who smokes pot would be great, but for right now, I'm gonna settle for not living with Liam. Because guess what? I can go on a safe bet right now. Based on my limited perspective of the world, I don't think there's anyone who smokes pot as much as him. I'm going to state that as a fact and presume that there is no monkey's paw situation in which, by wishing for a new roommate, it could turn out worse. Maybe he a heavier pot smoker, maybe some kind of alcoholic. None of these things seem likely to me, though. I'm just imagining if I were to leave this place, have a new house, it would be better. That's my final sign off, I suppose. I guess that's everything. Other than those three premonitions that'll probably come to a head sometime sooner or later that have been discussed. Not much happening here. Yeah, so that should probably do it. All right. Good luck. Thanks. Sayonara.